My name is Faith Christensen, and today I'll be teaching some of the basics of jaw harp playing. Now, in case you didn't know, this is what a jaw harp looks like. They're pretty inexpensive, and they're a lot of fun to mess around with when I'm bored, so that's why I ended up getting it a couple years ago. So here's kind of what the jaw harp would sound like if it was by itself. Or if it was to be some sort of accompaniment in a bluegrass band or something like that, it would sound like this. There's a few different ways to hold the jaw harp, but I'm going to show you the way that I like. So to start off with, you're going to grab the rounded part of the jaw harp with your left hand between your thumb and your index finger like this. And then you're going to wrap the other three fingers of your left hand around so you have a nice tight grip on it while you're playing. Super important that you don't touch any part of your left hand to this metal piece in the middle, right here. Because if you're playing and you have a part of your hand touching it, it's not going to vibrate and you're not going to get a good sound. Now, here comes the tricky part. So you need to place your teeth on the top and bottom of this flat part right here, with your teeth resting gently on the inside. So it's going to look like this. So not biting down on top of it like this, but just resting gently on the inside with a little bit of pressure. So now that you have your teeth in the right place, you're going to want to wrap your lips down and around the metal, so it's going to look like this. And it's super important that you make sure, once again, that you keep all parts of your mouth away from this metal piece in the middle, or it won't vibrate and you're not going to get a good sound. There are two important keys to getting the right sound. So the first is to make sure that you keep the back of your tongue down and have your oral cavity nice and open, kind of like playing a brass instrument. And the second key is to make sure no part of your body is touching this metal piece in the middle. That's where most people seem to have their problems. So now you're going to take your right index finger and place it on the inside of this little hook part right here, like this. So you're going to get into the right position and then just kind of push the index finger away from your body. So it's going to look like this. Now, if it sounds like this, that means some part of your left hand is touching the metal piece in the middle. Or if it sounds something like this, that means some part of your mouth is touching the middle piece in the middle. Once you can get the correct sound out of your jaw harp, you can start bending the pitch by moving the back of your tongue up and down. The higher your tongue, the higher the pitch, and the lower your tongue, the lower your pitch. So just kind of experiment with it, mess around with it, and just kind of see what kind of notes you can make. To get that accompaniment sound, you're going to have to breathe in and out quickly in time, so kind of like this. And just add that to your playing, and it sounds professional. So it's going to sound like this. Don't worry if you can't get it at first. Like everything, it takes some practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's just like riding a bike, and you'll never forget how to do it. So thank you for your time.